Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Highstat and thank you for coming along. We are back in Prehistoric Kingdom today, and if you don't know by now, this is my favourite game ever at the moment. While playing it, it's really good. And so I done a video in my last episode where I built the entrance to the new park that I'm starting on, but unfortunately when I built that I got so carried away. I done 3-4 hours in building it and I didn't save it once, and I had a couple of beers at the time as well, so I was you know, kind of in full flow, you know, feeling very creative and whatnot. And then so I closed it down. I went, right, I'll get the footage now, I'll compile it, because every scene that I make I cut up into segments so that the camera doesn't move. So I had to get all those files, put them into the editor and then do that. And so I was like, oh great. So I managed to do all that. Then I went to go take a screenshot, and I went back and I was like, right, let's go through my saves. Where are my saves? I went through, gone, just absolutely gone. There was nothing there, and I was mortified. And then I scrolled further down, and I found a save which was like at the beginning where it looked like a car park. And so I looked at that. I was like, I have to redo the whole entire thing again, almost, except for the frame of the building. So I spent, yeah, another 2-3 hours going through that, doing it again. But because I already built it before, I kind of knew what I was doing instead of just thinking on the spot. So I redone the entrance, and it looks 95% how it looked before. But for this entrance, sorry, for this episode, not this entrance, we are going to be building another structural building. And I was planning on to do a habitat, but I thought it's not as I feel like if I built a habitat, it'd be really quick. So the idea here was to kind of cater for the guests, and I thought we'll start off with a nice kind of a restaurant, kind of a cafe kind of thing, but nothing like just your standard sort of thing. There's like 2 levels to this, so you go into the top and then you come down like some steps to the bottom, and you got another area. But I built it in a way that if you like at the back of it behind, like underneath the building, which you will see later, there's like a little water area with like a water fountain coming down as well. So it was kind of just trying to make it like a really nice cafe, and like to make it feel like you're really in a nice environment, like it's tucked away, and that when you go in there you've also got a really nice view when you look out on the bottom deck, and also at the top as well. There's room there for you to stand and have a look. Now you will see some occasions where I couldn't make my mind up on what style I wanted it to be in, so I ended up going with the kind of wood that you've probably seen in the thumbnail. And I was going to go for a concrete look at start, and then I wanted to use some like metal. Then I changed the color, so you're going to see that quite a bit in the episode, in the clips as you go along the way. I've chosen a color, and then you might see that clip two more like clips further on where the color's different. You might think, oh, where's that? But it's just where I've obviously stopped the recording and I've looked at it and gone, I didn't really like that, so I changed it back, or changed it to something else, should I say. And so that's kind of what I was doing. And in the end of it, I would say that I was pretty happy with the way it came out. But again, I'm not too sure on the texture of the style and the wood that I wanted to use. I wanted to build a more kind of like a cold vibe to it, but also like with a bit of color as well. But it was really hard to try and find something that I was 100% with. But in the end, what you see is what I went with, and I think it kind of blends in with the entrance as well. It's very quite similar in terms of the style, but yeah, it's got potential as well to see dinosaurs outside, which is the idea. And I was going to think of putting maybe a small dinosaur that you can view. That was going to be the best bet. But again, I'll probably have a little tinker with that later on as I go through, and we'll just go from there. But we have built in this the cafe and the toilets, and it's possible that I might build a merchandise shop, but I don't know if that's probably more associated to like an end of when you come to the end of the park and you're about to leave, that maybe you could build it there. But as with the front of it, it could probably work. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop there, so I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of the episode. I hope you like it, guys, and thank you for tuning in, watching it. I hope you do enjoy it, and I will hopefully catch you very, very soon. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later. Oh, and also, if you do like it, don't be afraid to give it a little squidgy thumbs up as well, and if you want to subscribe as well, that'd be fantastic. It helps me hugely, and as always, I'm grateful for your support. So thanks, guys. Catch you later. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.